Hello, students. Good morning. Actually, when in the class when I was teaching IC analysis. So I suppose that one of the best examples or very important examples we can say is is a must to discuss with you because when we read linguistics, that is actually different. First of all, when we learn any language, we follow grammar, and we suppose that the more we follow the rules of the language, the better we will be able to make a sentence, means the most very good sentences, uh, which make the situation very much clear. We suppose like this, means grammar and flawlessness, right? So grammar is equal to, the more we apply the rules, the better we frame the sentences, and meaning will be more clear, right? So let us see that if we talk about the grammar, so then this sentence which is given by Noam Chomsky, and he's saying that in this sentence each and every like a word is, we follow the rule, and here each and everything is this sentence is framed according to grammar. So in the grammar, basic word order is subject, verb and object, right? So that in this sentence subject is colorless green ideas. This the subject, means noun phrase. Okay, then verb is sleep, so sleep is the verb, right? And then this sleep is the verb, and then yeah, sleep, so sleep is the verb. Okay, and then object is, there is no object, right? But yes, subject and verb is being followed according to rule. So grammatically it is correct sentence, but there is a, semantically this is non sensical sentence, right? Why? Created by linguist Noam Chomsky. Noam Chomsky says that though it's a grammatically, if we follow, so it must be, there must be a meaning of it. But then Noam Chomsky says that he's a linguist, and he says that uh, the sentence is nonsensical because he says that it is to demonstrate the difference between grammar, means syntax, and meaning, semantics, right? So that is the difference. What we learn as a teacher, what I teach in the class, that is grammar. Grammar means syntax, and but meaning is different. So that is the concern of Noam Chomsky. He was the famous linguist, and he says that according to structure, meaning sometime is not there. So the sentence follows English sentence structure but uses contradictory terms. So this is the key line of the discussion which we are going to discuss. So key line is that, yeah, so that's a key line is that, what is key line? Key line is, wait a minute, yeah, that's a key line is that we have to remember this line, very important, that the any sentence, this a example, the sentence follows English sentence structure, right? But ideas contradictory, right? But ideas are different. How? what he's saying that the sentence follows English sentence but English structure, but uses contradictory terms. So, according to Noam Chomsky, says that the difference between grammar means structure and syntax, semantics, right? So, syntax versus semantics actually. Why? Because sentence follows the English sentence structure or sentence structure rules, right? But uses contradictory terms, colorless, green, and an illogical combination of concepts, ideas. So ideas, first of all, colorless. If they are colorless, so how it can be green, right? And ideas cannot be seen, so that's this way. Sleeping furiously, so making it a famous example of linguists of well formed structure, right? Well formed sentence without coherent meaning, but meaning does not match. Okay, meaning is not clear. So why it is famous? Because syntax versus semantics. What is framed, but what is the meaning? Both are different. Okay, now the sentence perfectly illustrates that a sentence can be grammatically sound. So that is grammatically, the sentence is grammatically sound, but right, so that is correct sentence, but still be devoid of logical meaning. So sentence, there is no logical meaning, it is devoid of logical meaning, nonsensical. Semantically it is nonsensical, nonsense, there is no sense of it. Contradictory terms, why? Because it combines concepts that are inherently contradictory or incompatible. Why? Because mistake is that that's a concept is inherently or incompatible. For example, an idea cannot be both colorless and green. How? Because if colorless, then there is no color of green, and if green, so then how it can be colorless? And the abstract concept of ideas, and ideas cannot be seen, ideas just can be felt. So cannot, this is not possible. Now cannot literally sleep furiously, so that idea is abstract idea, abstract form, and then that is why we cannot think that idea can sleep. So that's all sentence. uh, this is nonsensical sentence. And Chomsky introduced the sentence in his 1957, right? So long back he has given this idea in his book, that's a concept structure, right? To show that the grammatical rules alone do not guarantee meaninglessness. So what he says that grammar is not enough to give any kind of uh, guarantee meaning, like that sentence must be meaningful. So what he says that in essence the sentence is a tool to highlight that human language relies on more, what he says that human language, huh, now what sentence is a tool to highlight that the human language relies on more than just structural rules. Means if you follow the structure of the grammar, and then if you think that you have done your work and then sentence makes complete sense, so it does not happen. Why? It is also requires a degree of logical consistency, which is also very important. Means a sentence requires a logical consistency and relevance, and logical consistency and relevance, context to convey understandable information. Means first of all, that must be logical and relevant context, and relevant context, that's whether it that in that case it is being suitable or not, and understandable information, and then not only structure overall. Why Chomsky has given this structure or this sentence? He, through this sentence, he is saying that structure is not sufficient, rules are not sufficient, and once you blindly fill the rules and follow the rules, and you think that meaning will be the uh, complete meaning will be there, or correct, and best meaning will be there if you follow if the rules of the language. So it does not happen. So this idea is given by Chomsky, and Chomsky says that he concluded that we need to require a degree of logical consistency. So first, apart from grammar, we have to use our logic and a relevant context to relevant context. So this is the conclusion of this example, that logic and relevance we have to find out, and then accordingly a sentence should be framed, right? So this is the very short video but very important video for knowing the structure, which is technically called syntax, and then semantics, right? So syntax is the structure, and semantics is meaning, right? So apart from like grammar, we need to follow logic and relevance of the right to convey the meaning, right? So that is all. Thank you.